All right, a Fox News alert now, and from Peter Ducey, we learn that Kamala Harris just completed a phone call with President-elect Donald Trump to concede the election.
Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I have the exclusive of how that phone call went.
Trump speaking.
Donald Trump. Hi, it's Kamala. Okay?
What the hell do you want?
I just want to call you to let you know that
What do you want, silly woman?
I'm going to hand the reins over to you.
Are you delusional? Are you totally delusional? You never had the reins.
Well, I'm trying to do this in the most
Jesus
respectful
Christ.
way. Okay?
Oh,
Well,
God.
I would congratulate you,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's not in my nature, and
You ne-
I just want to let you know
Yeah.
that I hope that you're able to do this country a greater favor
Done it before.
and a better
I'll do it again.
way, and I just want to let
A
you...
better way, you say? Have you lost your mind? I have to go behind you and fix this country. You completely destroyed this country. You and that demented puppet in the White House have completely destroyed the country.
Donald, now, why would you say such a thing to me, Donald? Why would you say such a thing? Such a thing? Such a thing?
You're completely out of your mind. You're just...
You should be trying to have a new way forward as well, Donald.
Excuse me, I'm speaking. I will be moving forward. I'm glad you said that. I will be moving right forward into the White House while kicking you and that out.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. I'm Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Modern Renaissance Man. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day to view my content. Make sure that you are following me on all the platforms you see above and below, and hitting this like button right here is how my content can consistently be recommended to you. In the process, when you do subscribe to the channel, make sure you hit that bell notification and have it set to all notifications. That way, you will be notified when I post videos like this, all right? Appreciate it. Okay, folks, so of course we all still riding in this huge wave of joy that Trump has completely dismantled this corrupt system, ideology, and narrative of thinking that they can control us through mass media, through mainstream media, lying outlets, through trying to control people through fear. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a huge win of such ramifications. I don't even begin to think that y'all can even understand it yet. The team that President Trump has put together is going to be completely phenomenal, I'm saying right now, because trust me, your boy is going to be staying on this stuff for the next years. If Elon Musk don't live up to what he's supposed to, I will be calling him out. If RFK doesn't live up what he's saying he's going to do, I'm going to call him out. If Trump don't live up to what he's saying that he's going to do, trust me, your boy's going to be calling out, because it's all about me caring about what they are supposed to be doing for you and I, which makes us, we the people, period. Some of y'all don't even want that freedom. Like the freedom, y'all claim you want freedom, but then yet Trump did something when it comes to abortion. Y'all didn't want that. He put it back into the hands of the state, which means it's going to be voted on by us, the people. Y'all didn't want that. And yet y'all talking about y'all don't want anybody making choices for y'all body, y'all choice. But yet y'all don't care about men that when we hit the age of 18, we got to be set up for selective service in case there's a draft. We got to go. No choice, but y'all claim my body, my choice. Yeah. Anyway, as you guys saw in the beginning of this video, Kamala Harris apparently called President Trump and conceded, and there's not too much detail, so check this out.
All right, a Fox News alert now, and from Peter Ducey, we learn that Kamala Harris just completed a phone call with President-elect Donald Trump to concede the election, to congratulate him on winning. Apparently, she discussed the importance of a peaceful transfer of power and being president for all Americans. She is going to be delivering remarks at Howard University, 4 o'clock this afternoon. So we will hear more from her there.
I hope we hear something today. She just left her people standing out there yesterday.
Right.
She sent out aid to greet them. I think that was pretty disgraceful.
She never went
Especially,
out to say
never
hey.
just to say, hey, she didn't even have to say concede. Maybe she wanted to wait, but at least go greet the people. They're out there in D.C. waiting for you at your alma mater.
Yeah.
You just left them there.
I want to hear from Joe Biden. I want to see Joe Biden pick up the phone and say, congratulations, Donald Trump, because you're the
and
next
start
guy.
the transition.
So y'all, look at the voter analysis. We talked to 110,000 people to find out why they thought Trump won. And they're saying voters across the country wanted change. He is seen as a stronger leader than Harris in a time of turmoil.
Areas with Hispanics.
Right. Look at that. Hispanic. So Harris got 56%, but he got 41%.
Incredible.
When we were growing up, Hispanics were normally Democrats.
Well, look at that. He gone up 6 points in 4 years. Was at 35. And then when you look at black voters in 2020, he had 8%, and this time he doubled. And of course, a lot of it has to do with the economy.
And black men, he got 1/4, almost 1/4, 24% of black men.
The younger generation is 52-46, but look at how small the gap is. So he had his areas he maxed out on. Yeah. So look how small the gap is on these 3 areas. So that's why I think this is an American victory. It's not a Republican victory. America says, I'm done with the woke stuff. I'm done with letting crime run wild. I'm done with the economy where you spend like crazy and jam Green New Deals down our throats and tell me I got to drive an electric car and give you and destroy the combustible engine business and tell me to go to China to buy my batteries. People are done with it. And then you look at where you have somebody who's running for office who would not tell you what she did and what she stands for, and then when in trouble, called every celebrity in the world. And would this have been different if Cardi B could work the teleprompter and been able to read her speech?
Well, Brian, it's also a hand to the celebrities as well. You don't get to tell us what to do. You don't get to lecture different minority groups and tell them and shame them for picking their personal circumstance over the joy, which is apparently disappeared now. There's no more joy.
Right. Lucas Tomlinson just sent me a stat. In 4 years ago, Biden-Harris got 81 million votes, right? 81 million. So far, 66 million. That's quite a fall off. Of course, not all the votes are in.
For Harris.
But still.
For Harris.
Where's Trump at right now?
More.
Yeah, I know. By about 5 to 6 million when we started. It's going to be interesting because Joe Biden took great pride in saying, you're a loser. You're a loser. I beat you by a lot. Okay?
Well,
Even
that's
though
a
74
change.
million was...
That's why I want to hear that phone call between the two of them.
People are tired of legacy media telling us how to vote. We saw right through that, and we're tired of being called un-American and trash just because of the one person that many people like to vote for.
And also, I think we should stop with the illusion that Shapiro would have delivered Pennsylvania.
Right.
He wouldn't have, because if you look at Georgia, North Carolina, Arizona where it's heading, Nevada where it's staying, the whole blue wall, why would we think that a so-called moderate governor, although Pennsylvanians don't think he's moderate, even though he's better on his feet than Tim Walz with a better resume, I don't think he would have flipped Pennsylvania. I think there's a different message.
He might not have flipped it, but they definitely would have gotten more votes.
Did you hear all those things they were saying? Notice how they said the biggest thing is that voters wanted change, right? Voters wanted change. And they seen that change in, apparently, President Trump. So all that talking that Kamala Harris was doing about being different, she's going to be the change. She's going to be the change. She's going to be the change. Well, apparently Americans, microphone man. Apparently Americans did not see it that way. And again, wasn't it terrible how she left those people out just high and dry? Just left them, had somebody come on the stage and speak for her. She couldn't even go out there and face them to let them know she's going to be blah, blah, blah. She could have gave them something, but oh no, she did what typical Democrats do. They dip off and leave. They say and do everything they can that they need to say to get you on board. But as soon as they don't get what they want out of you, and if they do get you and they're done and they succeeded in what they needed out of you, that's what they do. Exactly what Kamala Harris did right there. So I know, folks, y'all saying, well, she's going to go speak at the college later on and all that. No. Those people stood around for hours upon hours upon hours at the watch party. So she could at least said something to them. Yeah. But just like everything else, she wouldn't have been able to face them because everybody would have seen the lies through her eyes. Her face can say everything she wanted to say, but those eyes tell a whole different story. So what did you guys think about all this? Don't forget to let me know in the comment section, and also do what you see in that cloud right there if you would, please. Okay, be sure to do that. Again, folks, unless YouTube is doing something, we've been stuck at 91. So I think there may be a YouTube thing. So we shall see. I'm talking about subscribers. It's like 443,091. So I'll get with YouTube to see what's going on there because it's never just stopped to been at a halt for days like this. If you want to see the next video that I will be doing, it's going to be up here. Things that I do as a variety on this channel will be here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. And most of all, I pray every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.